welcome to another episode of Teenview TV. I'm your second host, Reagan, for this season, and we got a lot lined up for you today. Hold on, I have to take this. Hello? Hey, what's up? No, I'm not busy. Yeah, I'm actually hosting the show right now. Can I call you back? Okay, cool. Talk about awkward, but speaking of phones, today's episode's all about cell phones. We all have one and they're seemingly enveloping every part of our life, and I have to take this again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he said that to her. Okay, well, here's Malcolm with what's hot on the web.
What up, TVM world? My name is Malcolm Eugene, and this is what's hot on the web. Welcome to What's Hot on the Web, where we took a look at videos and internet trends from all over the World Wide Web. Now this week, we're going to be talking about cell phones and how smart they really make people. So without further ado, let's get into our first video.
No! What was that? Your tablet.
And it was at that moment that he realized that he messed up.
No! What was that? Your tablet.
But to be honest, this is really the story of my life. Or actually, who am I kidding? The tablet would have made it across and I would have fell into the crack.
No! What was that? Your tablet.
Anyways, let's get into our next video. You know what really sucks? I really doubt that he purchased the Apple Care for that iPhone 6. Let's get into our last video. Our last video is going to be the internet trend called extreme phone pinching.
Oh my god.
Sam, what are you doing? Oh! 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 Oh no! Your phone. Put your phone in there. Careful! Careful! Josh, careful!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Holy crap, Tyler.
Dude, what are you? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, be careful! Be careful, dude! Oh my god!
Why are you doing that? Why are you?
One more. I just got one more.
Phone pinch. No, no, no!
Pinch.
Dude, don't do
Hold
that!
it.
Oh.
You hold that.
Really? Is that what kids are doing nowadays? I mean, I know the last internet trend we talked about, I was really tripping about that, but this is insane. To be honest, I really hope their phones really do fall out of their hands from a distance less than 2 feet and completely shatter.
In the elevator? Josh, careful! Don't. The acceleration! The acceleration!
That's going to wrap it up for this week's episode of What's Hot on the Web. For more videos like this one, for magazines, blogs, make sure you check us out at teenviewmagazine.com. My name is Malcolm Eugene, and I am
Time to think about dinner, and I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. It takes a lot of passion to make the perfect meal. But today is one day closer to becoming a chef and owning my own restaurant. It's gonna be a great day and an even better tomorrow.
At Butler Community College, your tomorrow is closer than you think. Enroll now for classes. Butler Community College. Let's take tomorrow.
Old Town Barber College. Plug in to a traditional education.
I've always wanted to cut hair. I did 13 years in the Air Force, and I had the opportunity to get out, separate, and follow my dreams, and that's what I did.
Express your creativity through barber training in a professional atmosphere.
Everything I expected and more.
If you're ready to start your career as a professional barber, come down and see me at Old Town Barber College, 1211 East Douglas, 264-4891.
Come join us.
Teenview magazine presents Youth Speak Out.
Definitely.
Yep, got it. Right here. Do I own a cell phone?
Do you not own a cell phone?
I have multiple cell phones.
That was a little too much, but yes, we have cell phones.
Yeah, I do own a cell phone.
Yeah, I got a cell phone. I keep my cell phone on me at all times. Actually, I got a text message right now. Hold on. Go look at my phone. No, I don't think cell phones consume people's lives. Yes, I do. I think the whole texting and driving thing is crazy. The calling and driving thing is crazy. We should go back to rotary phones.
I always check my phone, and I end up having to charge it like 3 times a day because of everything I have running on it. And it's how I communicate with people, how I get my essays done. Emails are essential. Games.
I mean, the way that they're built to give us information a lot faster than we were able to get information before. So for me, yes and no, because I'm able to use it as a tool, but then again, I'm also on it playing games and, doing a lot of other stuff that is not, using it as a tool. So it's kind of a 50-50 with me.
I guess to answer your question, yes, I think they consume lots of Americans' lives, and people who can have cell phones. I think maybe you're trying to ask people smartphones consume our lives. To people who are fortunate enough, very much so. Is that a question that's supposed to be meant negatively? I don't know. Am I proud that my cell phone consumes my life? Maybe not so much.
It's like you can't have a real conversation with people nowadays because the person you're talking to is having a conversation with 5 or 6 other people on their cell phone.
I'm on my phone almost all the time, and I know it's a problem, but have I really done anything to stop it?
Why fix something that's not broke? But I think like you said, it has lots of benefits. You get everything from your cell phone. It's a compass. It's a map. It's where you get all your information. It's a book.
So it's just you gotta kind of take away that cell phone when you're actually hanging out with physical people. If you want to talk to those people, go hang out with those people. Don't sit there and text while I'm sitting there talking to you.
I don't know. It gets really, really bad when you're walking on a sidewalk and someone runs into you because they're looking down at their phone and not paying attention to where they're going. That's how people get, hit by cars and stuff.
Yeah, it is the worst thing you could think of, I guess.
Go ahead.
I like making documents. I know, I sound like such a nerd. Pinterest. Hands down. Pinterest all the way. That's all that matters. That's all I need. And navigating my way through life, with my compass.
Me, I have to say YouTube. I'm always on YouTube watching videos, or to be more specific, videos on different camera techniques. And mainly, my second favorite thing I like to do is also take pictures and things like that with my phone. So that's pretty much the main thing.
App. Huh?
You know, a little bit of that, a little bit of Periscope, a little bit of Snapchat. I guess that's what the kids say nowadays.
Advertising for free.
Yeah.
I like to make documents because when like I meet people, I want to be able to look back and be like, oh yeah, this, that, you know, instead of being like, wait, who was that again? So like I have like my like files of like things, and I love doing that because it makes it so much easier for me like day-to-day life, and also like dropping photos in and like sharing stuff.
I don't really have a favorite thing to do on my cell phone. I'm on my cell phone quite a lot, but usually it's like I don't really have a life, so I'm usually talking to my mom on my phone. That's pretty much all I do, is talk to my mom.
You text her or?
Text her, call her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Pinterest. I'm also a big social media fan. It's how I stay connected because I go to college out of state and all my friends are in state. It's a great way to keep up with what they're doing in their lives when they're not texting me 25/8. So definitely social media as well as Pinterest.
So for me, I got rid of all my games. I only have one game, and I only play it when I'm absolutely bored and stuck in a situation where really there's nothing else to do and I'm just waiting.
I like how Apple has like this little thing. If you like swipe to the left, it shows like your recent used apps. I'm just gonna name the top 4 of mine right now. It's Messages, texting, Facebook, Group Facebook, and Yelp. Like, I don't know why Yelp is on there. I'm not a big Yelper, but I guess I do it too much.
You know, I use it to talk to my friends when I'm not there. I use it to catch up with what it is. If I'm trying to get somewhere, I use it to call people, especially nowadays. I'm involved with Teenview, I have work, you know. You have to have some way to reach out to those people, to communicate with them, to talk to them, to organize, plan stuff. And that's usually what I use my phone for. And I mean, social media too, because I am a teenager. I do sort of like that aspect of seeing what everybody else is doing, you know, keeping caught up with the world and the people around me. But, you know, I mean, surprisingly enough, I'm not really a phone gamer, so.
That's where I get my recipes. And what were you doing?
I was trying to figure out 25/8.
Oh, yeah. Right. Check Pinterest out though. Totally free. It's my search engine. Better than Google Chrome.
Heck no. No, I don't even trust my own mom or my grandma with my cell phone. I wouldn't even trust my dog next to my cell phone. I don't know what he's capable of doing.
No, even though Android has this new feature where you can actually have your photos to be private.
It's always a photo thing with people.
I mean, the photos are very, 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 very secret area, you know. I don't care if you read my text messages. I don't text nobody. I like calling people.
I don't really have an issue with it because, like, if you want to hide certain content, like, it's easy to download applications for Samsung.
What do you got to hide? What are you trying to hide?
Because, like, if I wanted to hide anything, like my messages, my pictures, or anything, like, there's applications you can download to lock that, but, like, keep things open and other things, you know?
Most of the people in my family feel like Androids and iPhones are like complete different things. And since I'm the only one in my family with an iPhone, I don't feel like they'll be able to know how to use it. So, yeah, I trust people with my phone.
iPhones are much simpler. So.
Plus, I have a password.
Yeah, I always got a password on my phone. So, but yeah, I don't trust people with my phone at all. Like, I don't know what you're doing, I mean, I don't have nothing bad on it. What are you guys thinking? No, but I just don't trust you with my phone. Like, you never know. I might have like the secret to life on here that I only want me to know.
With your phone, I mean, you have a bunch of sensitive information on there, from your Facebook login to just about everything, you know. And if someone gets a hold of that and then hacks your phone, they have your social security number, your credit card information, all of that, because they can get all that from your phone. So do I trust any of y'all? No. Don't take it personal, just because I don't know you.
But I mean, really, if you're handing somebody your phone, if they need to call their ride or something like that, I mean, I trust people with it, you know. Usually I'll stand there and watch them, but I mean, I'm not gonna freak out if somebody picks up my phone and starts going through stuff.
I don't know. I think that I've been asked that question lots of times, and I've thought about it, but I would say no, I don't really trust people with my phone. It's not it's not like a privacy issue for me. It's more about just like a safety issue. Like my bank account, I have a Bank of America app on here, and if somebody just got into my phone, they'd be able to get into my bank account, because nowadays you don't have to log out of anything, because as long as you have that thumb password protection, go Apple, then you're able to get in. What? You're able to get into your phone easier, and if somebody were to get my code, then they'd be able to get into my bank account as well as my email, and I don't trust people with that kind of. I don't know where I'm going with this. Next question.
I'm here to talk about my incredible Popeyes beer can ripping chicken. Questions? Yes.
What kind of beer do you use?
It's not made with beer, sir. It's made with beer can chicken seasoning.
You don't use beer?
No, honey. It's my amazing ripping chicken marinated in rosemary, cayenne, and lemon. That's what makes beer can chicken so good. Rip it and dip it, just $3.99 with fries and a biscuit. Any other questions? What?
Not even a teensy bit of beer? No beer in the chicken.
No beer.
Battle Stations Gaming offers a unique digital experience with the best technology in a clean, safe, and fun environment. We have over 1,000 games available on PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Wii U, and more. Play for only $5 per hour or $20 per day. We also offer hosting for birthday parties, private lock-ins, and fundraisers. Check out our website, battlestationsgaming.com, for featured games and upcoming events, and be sure to like us on Facebook. Battle Stations Gaming on the northeast corner of Central and Greenwich, where everybody knows your game.
Alright guys, I'm Corey Barnes with Not Human Clothing and Space Station here in Wichita, Kansas. We're at 139 North Mead down here in Old Town Wichita. So Not Human was started back in high school with a group of friends. Actually, Tevin Jocks approached me with the idea of Not Human itself, and he wanted to start a clothing line, asked how to get started, and we kind of just took it and rolled with it. We got our first couple of designs. The design, it's basically comes from being different than everybody else. If you're not human, you're not a human being, so you're different than everybody around you. So that's kind of the idea behind it, is to be an individual and stand out from the crowd. So that's where the name came from itself. So as far as the designing and getting the product made and doing the face-to-face interaction and networking, that's what Tevin does. And then I do a lot of the supply chain, the business, the contracts, obviously the interviews, the advertising, the online portion, running the website, and the actual business and back end of it. So we kind of work together as a team, and it works pretty well. I mean, his strengths and weaknesses are complemented by my strengths and weaknesses, and it's worked out pretty well for us. So what's out today is there's so much in clothing. I mean, it's hard to be different, but where we really stand out is the graphic pop. I mean, we try to take general ideas and then morph them into something that is better. I mean, that's kind of where the success of most companies have came from. Is you take one idea, make it better, make it not human. You take a human, try to transform it into something different. Something just a little outlandish, something unique, something individualized to what we've got going on in our heads, as well as what's going on in the community here locally. and what people want to see and like to see. It's go big or go home. I mean, you got to have a store eventually. You can't just be online for the 6 years we have been and want to stay like that. I mean, some places do, but you know, we want to bring an easy way for the community to come in and pick something up. I mean, there's no other store like Space Station here in Wichita. There's no Urban Clothing. I mean, you got stuff in the mall that's basically nationally found, but there's no mom and pop, you know, retro Jordan, dead stock type clothing that you're gonna find here. We've got shoes that you're not gonna find, you know, in other stores. We've got clothes you're not gonna find in other stores. We've got the atmosphere you're not gonna find in other stores. I mean, you can come here and hang out. You can't go to, you know, all those stores in the mall and just hang out. They're gonna tell you to leave, you're loitering. So, you know, we welcome that kind of stuff here. It's not easy. Don't give up. Most people will start a clothing line because they think it's easy, because it is. You can take a shirt, put a design on it, you call it a clothing line, you sell your shirts out of the back of your car, but you know, some people give up because you're not making a ton of money on it. You know, really it's not about the money, it's about the passion, about the drive, and about people getting to know you and getting to know other people and networking. And you know, it's really the one biggest thing of advice is don't give up. Times get hard, but just keep going. You know, life is life, and there's ups and downs to it, but just focus on the ups and don't worry about the downs too much. Well, we're the plug, so you know, come down to Space Station at 139 North Meade, Wichita, Kansas, down here in Old Town, or you can check us out online at www.nothumanworld.com. That one is open 24/7, and the store itself is open 12 to 8 every day. So, thanks guys.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. You might be watching this right now on your cell phone. And if you are, go on over to Facebook, Twitter, or Snapchat at teenviewmagazine.com and check us out. We post fun behind the scenes videos every day. Wait, I have to take this. It's yearbook stuff. Hello? Yeah, I'm not busy. Also, don't text and drive.
Refingers Productions. That's all we need.
Half-dressed, still buzzing. Keep it 100. Keep it 1, 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 Yeah, keep it 100.
Creativity isn't something you learn. It's something you discover. We're all born creative, but it isn't always fully realized. Take ideas and turn your vision into something tangible. Not just to grow, but to thrive, to test yourself, and to find your instincts. Mold your own path to success. Experience yourself in your true colors. At Bethany College at Mindfire, our goal is to see your future created. Bethany College at Mindfire. Create your future.
Old Town Barber College. Plug in to a traditional education.
I've always wanted to cut hair. I did 13 years in the Air Force, and I had the opportunity to get out, separate, and follow my dreams, and that's what I did.
Express your creativity through barber training in a professional atmosphere.
Everything I expected and more.
If you're ready to start your career as a professional barber, come down and see me at Old Town Barber College, 1211 East Douglas, 264-4891.
Come join us.
I'm here to talk about my incredible Popeyes beer can ripping chicken. Questions? Yes.
What kind of beer do you use?
It's not made with beer, sir. It's made with beer can chicken seasoning.
You don't use beer?
No, honey. It's my amazing ripping chicken marinated in rosemary, cayenne, and lemon. That's what makes beer can chicken so good. Rip it and dip it, just $3.99 with fries and a biscuit. Any other questions? What?
Not even a teensy bit of beer? No beer in the chicken.
No beer.